holds a very special place in our heart, having been born at Pembury Hospital and lived here until we were 12 years old. To then have this facility on your doorstep. I mean, Pembury's a pretty central area for a whole cluster of towns and villages around. So to come back to Pembury, to a place where Mum was obviously in a room overlooking Downbury Farm that she used to bring us to as kids to pick the raspberries and strawberries. So to come here, to have this facility, you just feel really, really lucky. I think it was just the general love and care. Mum was the kind of person, she didn't like anyone to have like a burden on looking after her. So I kind of sensed that she felt quite relaxed knowing that professional people were there looking after her, caring for her in the way that she knew that she could be cared for. It kind of takes away the stress of family having to try to cope. I think she was thinking that she was kind of in the family, she was the one, she was the organiser, she was the diary, she was the motivator in the family. She was a very, very young 70-year-old, extremely active, very hands-on with everything that she did. Like I say, she was a little leader. And yeah, to come back, I was actually on holiday, and we came back after a week. And then sort of Mum rang up with the news. And so it was a devastating moment, and to be told that is one thing you never forget, especially when you see how much more your mum has left to offer, you know, the family, and how many more years she has in her. And we actually found out on the last days before she died, that she was kind of delighted that she didn't have to go home and put the burden on us. And she kind of, when the results came that she had to remain in the hospice, we found out she was quite happy, yeah. And she just felt very, very, very comfortable here, very comfortable. And 16 weeks is probably one of the longest terms, I think, having spoken to some of the nurses and the staff here. So yeah, she came in on June the 20th until obviously October the 8th. So a long time, and it was a long journey, but a comfortable journey, even to the very, very end. Looking back to the very final hours that we, Paul and I and my dad were with her. Some of those moments will stay with me for the rest of my life. Yeah, so she was in the right place. Yeah, absolutely.